Hello, 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 my fellow people. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. So, of course, I have to introduce myself to my new watchers or my new subscribers. I'm your girl, Niger Chloe, and it's been a while since I've done a live, but in honor of this live that we're doing, in honor of embracing the soft life, I'm going to change my voice a bit, and hopefully I don't sound like Mrs. Doubtfire. So, welcome to my live, where we will be discussing ways to embrace the soft life and soft living. So I feel like I have the luxury of giving you guys this voice because I actually went to London. If you've been following me, I went to London for a week in March, so I feel like after being with my fellow Londoners, I can embrace. But I probably won't do this voice the whole time. But just for this introduction, I'm going to talk like this. So I want all, because we are talking about the soft life, I feel like I dress for the part. Can you tell? I dress like I'm going to be having tea and crumpets with the queen. So you have to dress the part. So in order, all of this live, I want all of us to engage and create our inner Bridgerton name. So for this live, you're going to not call me Niger Chloe. Don't call me Niger Chloe, no. I want you to call me Duchess. Call me Duchess Niger Chloe of the land of self-care. You get it, land of self-care. So if you're here and you're watching, I have a chat. What would you, if you were in the Bridgertons, what would your name be? What would your name be? What would you want to be the queen, the Duchess of? Like I said, I'm Niger Chloe, the Duchess of self-care. All right. So, like I said, welcome everybody to my live. We'll be discussing how to embrace a soft living, creating a life you love. I'm looking at my notes. If you see me looking, I'm not cross-eyed, just looking to my notes over here in this section. Your name is Miss Paula. You're the queen of what, Miss Paula? Where is your soft life kingdom at? All right, so that's enough, y'all. That actually talking like that hurts my chin and my jaw, so I'm going to switch back and forth between my regular voice and, of course, when I turn into the Duchess of Self-Care. All right. So, like I said, we are in the last quarter of this year. We have gone from January. We are in August. There's literally September, October, November, December. 4 months left in this year. So if you have not started enjoying yourself, if you haven't learned from this channel, self-care means putting yourself in front. If you have not embraced putting yourself first, then this is the life for you. We're going to be my kingdom is going to be the kingdom of the funniest. I love it. I just love it, darling. The kingdom of the funniest. So we are going to be talking about things that you can do in your daily life, things that I do in my daily life or my weekly, my monthly life to embrace the soft life. So if you talk, this soft life trend has been going on for a while now, all year. Different influencers, YouTubers are talking about the soft life. But what is the soft life? What is it? Have you heard of it before? If you haven't, comment. Have you heard of it before? But we're going to talk about it. So what I'm going to do, let's place an emphasis on you. When you're doing the soft life, you're creating a life that you love. Not a life that your mama love, not a life that your daddy love, not a life with your cousins, not even a life of the people you see follow you on Instagram. It is a life, let me dust my hat to the side a bit, yes. It is a life that you love, a life that you embrace and create for yourself. Like I said, the emphasis is on you. So, what we want to do, this trend has, like I said, been going on and been talked about for a minute now. So many people have been talking about it. But now, your girl, the Countess of Self-Care, of Self-Care Nation, Nigation, is going to bring it to you, her version and my rendition and my scoop of the soft life. So, first, like I said, let's discuss what is the soft life. Like I said, if you're watching, comment if you're watching, what do you think that means? What do you think the soft life means to you? What does it mean? Because I can only tell you what it means to me, but what when you hear soft life, or like my fellow Africans, my fellow baby girls, my fellow Nigerians, we say baby girl life. It's also soft life for me is also known as baby girl life. We did not come to suffer. No suffering. We didn't. We don't. Part of the tribes I'm on is like the Edo people, and the Edo people we have when we dance, we have little handkerchiefs or tissues, and compared to our fellow Igbos and Yoruba, they do owambe. They be shaking, 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 or my fellow Igbo, by the time they're finished doing all of these things, they are sweating. They are sweating like he goats. But for us, the soft life people from Edo, especially Benin, we don't believe in suffering. Hello, my fellow prince. You see, even the name princess is on here. Princess, that is a soft life name. Imagine your name is princess, your name is queen, your name is duchess. You're not here to suffer. So, like I said, in honor of my soft lifeness, if you don't have a drink, the duchess is back. If you don't have a drink, please go and get one. Get your tea, get your water, get your wine. And because I'm meeting with the queen, this is just a mix of cranberry juice mixed with some orange. Orange. Yes, that is my drink because as I'm talking, I want us to be able to share some toast and some flavors. So like I was saying, to me, the soft life, also known as baby girl life, is a life of ease, number one. A life of peace, number two. A life of comfort and intentional happiness. Let's say it again. Soft life, also known as baby girl life, is a life of ease, a life of peace, a life of comfort, and intentional happiness. You have to be intentional. I literally underlined that word in my notes. Like I said, I'm switching from Niger Chloe voice to the Duchess of Nigration to Oma, let's go. You know what I'm saying? It's all about having fun. You need to be able to laugh and have fun. So that's what I'm doing, like I said. But those are the things that, for me, what soft life means. And that's what I'm going to be talking to you about. How you can create a life of ease, peace, comfort, and having intentional happiness. Not moments of little small spurts of happiness, not because someone else is happy, but you yourself are intentionally happy. So that's what we're going to talk about when we talk about soft life. All right? Yes, yes, yes. Intentional happiness. That's what we need to do. Choose to be happy. So as you can see, I didn't mention anything about having high-end or luxury items. I feel like a lot of people, when they think of soft life, and there's nothing wrong with this, but when you think of soft life, they think of traveling the world, or having the newest designer bag, the newest designer shoe, or the latest phone. Luxury does not have to it does not correlate to a soft life. Like, based off of my definition, like, there's nothing wrong. Like, we're going to talk later on about buying little things or splurging on yourself here. But overall, we're talking about affordable ways you can create the soft life in your everyday life, because not everybody can just go and buy a Louis Vuitton, a Chanel. Not everybody can just go and buy a ticket and go to Dubai. Not everybody can be able to get the latest iPhone 11, 12, 13. I don't even know what iPhone is out right now, the newest one. But you can't. Luxury items does not equal soft life. It does not. And if you've been following me, I feel like I have a great soft life. But I'm not, I'm balling on a budget. You know what I'm saying? Yes, yes, yes. Make sure you have your drink. Let me know what you're drinking. Let me know what you're drinking. Are you drinking pure water? Are you drinking milk? Drinking lemon juice, holy water, holy water. Holy water. Okay, this. Let me get back to my SoftLife thing. But I was playing some music for you guys. Let me put my music back on real quick. Oh well, my music went away. Hold on. My music went away. So like I say, let's see. Hope you guys, I saw the little comments before. Okay, someone's drinking apple juice. Okay, apple juice, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with drinking some apple juice. Like I said, get your wine, get your cup, get your mug, whatever you have. Let's talk, drink it as we are talking. And like I said, I want to just get the music started in the background, so we know we won't just have that white sound of just plainness. So I would just finish talking about what does it mean to have a soft life. And I did, like I said, it doesn't have to mean you have to have any luxury items in that process. You can have a soft life without breaking the bank of your choice, you know? So next thing on that we're going to talk about is we're going to look at how to create a soft life on a realistic budget with just a few lifestyle adjustments and some changes. So if you haven't, like I said, if you haven't got your beverage of your choice, your tea, your water, your juice, your tequila, whatever, then do so now, and I will give you a minute. Do so now, and I will give you a minute. But in the meantime, let's enjoy some music. And let me welcome all my new my new subscribers, my new followers, those who are just recently watching me for the first time. Welcome to the Niger Chloe family. But today we are all going by our Bridgerton surnames. And like I said, I'm calling myself the Duchess of Nigation, the land of self-care. Okay? That's call me the Duchess of Nigation. That's how you laugh when you're proper. You go. So that's been about a minute. I mean, everyone should be able to have their drink and stuff right now. But the next one we're going to look at is, because if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribed and you have your notification bell on so you always know when I'm on. So first things first, you need to stop being hard on yourself. We have enough struggles going on in the world for you to be too hard on yourself. Stop beating yourself up. Stop beating yourself up. Stop tearing yourself down, because the world, like I said, is tough already. Give yourself some slack. Give yourself some slack. Give yourself some credit, and give yourself some grace. That's all about it. You have to know how to be easy on yourself, and just know that everything comes in strides. Everything comes in stages. So what I want you to do right now, if you're going to type it in the comments, or even if you're just at home watching me, repeat after me. No more cutting corners. No more cutting corners on yourself. No more putting my health on the back burner. No more putting your health on the back burner. So if you know you are supposed to be taking your diabetes medication every day and you've been taking it every other day, that's cutting a corner, sister. Don't do it. If you know you're only supposed to have a certain amount of calories a day, but you're supposed to only be having maybe 1,700 and you having 2,589, that is wrong. No more cutting corners. No more putting my health on the back burner. And no more putting my needs last. So like, remember I told you, so we're talking about soft life, creating a life for you. Creating a life for you. Thanks. I see you guys repeating after me. No more cutting corners. Great. So you're creating a life for you. So would you want to cut corners? Would you cheat yourself? That's basically what it means, cutting corners. You're cheating yourself out of things. You're putting your health at risk. Because you can't have a soft life if you can't live it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you having heart attacks every day and, you can't walk up the stairs or go out and travel because of your lungs, that's not good. You're not going to be able to enjoy the soft life you're trying to create. And no more putting yourself last. Self-care does not mean you are selfish. It just means that you are doing the necessary things for you to be the best version of yourself. So that's how little things that you can do, like I said, to create a soft life. Thank you. Let's snap for me. So, next, part 2. Other things you can do to create a soft life, an affordable soft life in your life, are for me what I call the 2 P's. The 2 P's to enjoy a soft life. The first one is you need to prioritize peace and prayer. Peace and prayer. And when I say peace and prayer, I don't mean your cousins in the Igbo land peace and prayer. I'm talking about actual peace. You know, my for Nigerians, they'll actually name their kids things like that. Peace, prayer, come. But I'm not talking about those two. I'm talking about intentionally creating a place of peace for yourself and intentionally incorporating prayer into your everyday life. Peace, it means having Zen. Oh, Lady Potomac is here. Welcome, Lady Potomac. I see you. I'm going to drink for you, Lady Potomac. Welcome to my live. Lady Potomac has joined the Duchess of Nigation, Queenland, the land of self-care. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you have your beverage too, Lady Potomac. So, like I said, you need to have peace and prayer in life. Like, for example, these are like praying regularly. Like, replace stress with peace. So you're gonna, if whatever stressors you have, replace those things with peace. Whatever can bring you peace at that moment. For some people, it's going for a walk. For some people, it's praying. So for me, like whenever I feel like overwhelmed, to get that place of peace, what I do is I play some jams. I play some gospel music. I do these things to remove that tension, that stressor. Go for a walk, being out in nature. All those things are things that I do. Yes, it is. That Lady Potomac is very, very creative. Thanks, Maya. So like I said, replace stress with peace. And one of the quotes I wrote down next to that is, a woman who finds peace can never be bothered. Drop the mic. Drop it one more time. Let's rewind that. Let's rewind that one more time. A woman who finds peace can never be bothered. Now I'm going to say it in my Niger voice. Hey. A woman who they find peace. Nothing can bother her. You know fit move on. You know fit, she just shake the haters off. Get what I'm saying? So put a quote and says Niger Chloe taught you that. My women, my men out there, because I know I got some men out here watching. Thank you, my men, for always supporting your fellow Duchess here. A woman who has peace can never be bothered. Because if you have peace around you and within you and all around you, nothing can bother you. Nothing can shake you. There's nothing that anybody, you'll just be like, Like I have a sister. And I feel like that's her mantra, because she's just so like, I can't be bothered. I can't stress, that's just how it is. Yes, Niger Chloe taught you. Love 218. Niger Chloe taught you that. So we're going to look at number 3, more kindness, less judgment. And this was I was talking about, giving yourself some grace. Be more kind to yourself. And stop being, because sometimes we are our own biggest judge. Like, we judge ourselves more than the world does. If you think about it, like before you even go out, sometimes we're like, oh, what would this person say? Like, how would they look at me? Like, we're just worried about what people are going to say, how they're going to look at you. Like, you judge yourself. I don't think I can do it. Oh, this doesn't look right. Be more kind to you and stop being judgmental. Yes, type that in. Number 4, this is my favorite, because y'all know I live it. Even just now, I'm sitting at home my life. This is my favorite. Always dress like it is the best day of your life. When you walk out that door, dress like it's the best day of your life. One of the things I tell myself, I was like, you know what? After I had my second child, I said, I'm going to dress like I'm going to run into someone who didn't think I could make it. Or you're going to run into an ex who did you bad, and you just want him or her to see you Dress like it is the best day of your life. Like I'm here today, sitting with my fellow Nigerians, and I'm here with my little headpiece and my makeup and my glam. This is the best day of my life. You know why? Because I'm with you. We're talking about soft life. No one says go be wearing no Jordan shoes and Louis Vuitton. That's not dressing like that. You don't have to buy expensive things to dress like it's the best day. For some of y'all, maybe some of y'all wearing Louis Vuittons and Jordans is the best day of your life. But just, man, like when you know how you feel like when you got a new outfit on, you just look like no one can tell you nothing. That is, embrace that. That's a simple thing you can do daily. Or when you walk outside to go out, even if you're one of those people that want to wear loungewear, they have some cute loungewear pieces these days. Get those cute matching sets, but dress like it is the best day of your life, because when you think it, you feel it, you embrace it, it happens, it manifests. Number 5, create time for yourself. Take out time for your family, from your friends, and for example, I said create time for yourself, your friends. So like, for example, out of the weekends, they're literally, most months have 4 weekends. One weekend should just be fully for yourself, where you're doing things that make you happy all that, the whole day. Another weekend could be where you're catching up with a friend or a family member, having lunch or brunch. I literally do that. Like, I have a day for myself when I'm going out, and I have a day when I pick a friend, monthly friend, and we go out for lunch and brunch, and we just catch up, have some fun. Create that. Those, like, this is, like I said, these are simple, affordable things you can do to create a soft life for yourself, because you're doing it for you. Imagine everything I'm saying goes back to you. You're not doing it for nobody else but you. Intentional happiness and peace for yourself. So like I said, if you're going to go out, relax, rest, recharge. The 3, when you're thinking about how you can create time for yourself, am I doing something that's going to give me rest? The 3 R's. Am I going to do something that's going to make me feel relaxed? Or am I going to do something that's going to make you feel recharged? So if you had a long, stressful week at work, maybe going out with your friends and your girlfriends, or going out to that lounge, or going out for brunch is going to recharge you, give you something like, yes, just a woosah moment, you know? So relax, rest, relax, and recharge. Don't worry, you guys, I'm almost wrapping up, because I just want to say thank you for just being on here. And this is an extra thing. This is what I was kind of talking about back in the beginning. Let me see. Oh no, I still got some more notes. Sorry. So another thing is, give yourself 1 hour in a day of self-maintenance. 1 hour. Do you know there's literally 24 hours in a day? So if you're giving yourself 1 hour in a day, that's less than 5% of your day for your. See how small 5% is small compared to 100%. Give yourself 1 hour a day to do something that you love and self-maintenance in a day. Sometimes that might require you waking up an hour early to exercise, or to write in your journal, or to listen to something, or that may require you going late. But like for me, like I watch all my shows literally the last hour. Like after my kids go to sleep, that last hour I'm catching up on my shows. That's something I do for myself on a daily basis. And then of course it's like my self-care and things like that. But just find an hour in your day for yourself, 5% of something that you love for you, for self-maintenance. That could be reading, exercising, painting, yoga, dancing, or gisting. If you love some good gist, find a good gist partner and just gist for 1 hour. You know what I'm saying? You know? But of course, the Duchess of Nigerian, we don't have time for gossip. We are busy having meetings with the Countess and all those things, so we don't have time for gossip. Okay. So, soft life, in my words, when you want to just kind of wrap it all up, which I'm about to do, soft life for me, I have a lot of little things. I have my 2 P's, I have my 3 R's, and I'm going to give you my 4 G's. If these 4 G's work for you as another way to embrace soft life: God, goals, growing, and glowing, baby. Okay. God. Put God first and to embrace your soft life, because he gonna like, if you don't know, go to him. He made you. God first. Goals. Soft life goals. Write those. Write your goals down. Write your goals. Your goals. Growing. You have to grow. Like, you can't be stagnant, because obviously it's not working for you if you haven't embraced the soft life yet. Because all these are the things I want you to start doing as you think about these last 4 months of this year. 2022 is going down fast. And if you haven't started embracing that soft life, I want you to. I want you to start. And like I said, it doesn't have to be expensive. But this is where I'm going to give you that extra. Now, remember I said in the beginning, you don't have to splurge a lot. But splurging on yourself, treating yourself, there's nothing wrong with that if that's part of your soft life, things that you want to do. Some people get that one luxury bag a year for themselves, or, that they do. Maybe with you could do like a local trip. If you can't travel to, Bermuda and the Bahamas and all those places like that, do a local trip. Find out what are some like hot places in your city, in your state. Do a local trip. Maybe buy yourself a bag or perfume. I remember for me, like, the only perfumes I used to use was Victoria's Secret, but now it's like there's so many different perfumes. Like, I love the Tiffany & Company perfume. One of my girls got me like Yves Saint Laurent. You have to say Yves Saint Laurent perfume, and I haven't even used it yet, because to me, like, that's a high end, so I don't want to open the bottle. I just keep it and just look at it like, hey, I can see you. Are you smelling good in there? Those type of things. Get yourself a bag, a perfume. Incorporate a body massage if you need to. Like a piece of jewelry. Get yourself, don't go and do Jesus pieces. Because remember that pastor that they said he was preaching, and people came and robbed him while he was preaching because he had all this bling bling. Don't go and get yourself robbed, please, and say Naja Chloe told you to go and get jewelry. That's not the case, baby. But you can splurge on yourself. There's nothing wrong with that, because if you work hard, like, you know what, I want to see the efforts of my money. Like, for me, my splurge is either a good bag, and when I mean bag, I don't get like those high-end name brand bags, but my splurge all time is a car. Because I feel like I'm in my car and my home are the two places I spend more time in. So I want to have a luxury car. When I'm driving, I feel relaxed, and I want my home to embrace moments of luxuriness, So I'm going to wrap it up. So right before I wrap up and give you my conclusion, actually, I'll give you my conclusion, then we can chat back and forth. Here's a goal for the rest of the 2022 year. Fall back in love with yourself. Remember who you are. Remember who made you, and manifest a life that feels good to you. I'm going to manifest a life that feels good to me. So I want you to manifest a life that feels good to you. So that, my darlings, is the end of what I want to teach you about embracing soft life. So after hearing me, comment below. What's one thing you've taken away? What have you taken away from this soft life love that we've been talking about? What are you taking away? What is it that you're going to start doing to embrace your inner soft life nation, your baby girl life? Let's talk in the chat section. What are some things you're going to do? What have you learned? What is one thing that you want to start incorporating, embracing, and creating a soft life for yourself? I'll give you some time to chat. Let's see what the responses are before we end the live. But thank you. What is it that I have taught you, or that you've taken away? Do you feel like you're embracing the soft life, or do you feel like you've been too hard on yourself? There's some people that say, oh, I'll wait. There's time. There's no time. There's no time. I can't remember who says it. What is it, Mahatma Gandhi or Einstein, that said the biggest mistake people have is thinking that they have more time. You don't, darlings. You don't have more time. Time is not promised. So for today, what can you do? What can you do? Comment, chat with me, my lovers. Help me, tell me. What have you learned? What are you going to start doing to embrace this soft life? Oh, I love the smell of orange juice. It is not wine. It is orange juice. Mixed with some cranberry juice. But yes, people that are here, let me know. What are you doing to embrace the soft life? Let's see the chat. Are you going to incorporate the 2 P's, peace and prayer? Are you going to incorporate what I talked about, the 3 R's, relax, rest, recharge? Or are you going to embrace, like I told you, the 4 G's? Are you going to God, goals, glowing, and growing? I dropped gems. I told you I dropped gems and I dropped the mics for y'all. So let me know, which one are you going to be about for the rest of this year? Okay, Miss Maya Sim Live. She says, to not doubt yourself or anything. Let me go back and see what she says. She said, to not doubt yourself or anything and take time for yourself. That is great. Do not doubt yourself and take time for yourself. I'm going to drink to that, Maya. Thank you. Anybody else? Before my drink runs out. If I have any fellow YouTubers, welcome. Thank you for joining my live. And if you would like to put your YouTube channel as well in the comment section, you can, so people can follow you. So if you see any fellow YouTubers in the chat section, like, it's not easy in these streets doing these things. It takes a lot of energy, it takes a lot of personality. So I always give out to people. Oh, love 218. I'm going to keep my peace and prayer, the 2 cousins, peace and prayer. I love it, love. I'm going to drink to the 2 cousins, peace and prayer. And I think Maya said again, I'm going to try the 3 G's. Maya, sweetie, it's the 4 G's. It's God, goals, growing, and glowing. But if you're doing this, there's the 3 R's. Rest, relax, recharge. So about 2 more minutes, 1 more minute to see if more people are going to comment on what they learned about the SoftLife. And then we will wrap it up. But I do appreciate you guys. I actually love doing lives, but like I said, it requires a lot to, because compared to like when you're doing like a regular YouTube, you have time to edit and cut things out. But here it's like live. So if my children decide to bust through the door right now, or the maintenance people want to come in, or let's just say, my partner wants to come out the shower, and it's going to be live. Everyone's going to see it. So that's why I don't want to do a lot of lives. But also comment, do you like the lives? I think I've done 2. Do you enjoy the lives? Are you enjoying the videos? If you're watching and you haven't liked, please hit that thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up button. Let's get, right now I have 3 people that have liked this live. Let's get it to at least 5. So hit the thumbs up. If you're watching, hit that thumbs up for me. And like I said, comment on what you've learned. Was it my 2 P's, my 3 R's, or my 4 G's? If you want to go back and watch this, I'm going to upload this live so you can see it. But I want to thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for walking with the Duchess of Nigation, the land of self-care, as I fix my headband. But I will see you again next time. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it.